just pulled up to the spot. I gotta be kind of quiet. I'm on the side of the street where most of the pedestrians are on the other side of the street, so get the dog walkers and stuff like that. But as you can see, it's really dark in here right now, so let me get you some light. Okay, that's the light from my phone. Let's open up our Roadbox kitchen here and see what we got going on. Yeah, and there we have light. So yeah, as you can see, I got all cleaned up. Just had the first day loaded. It's a pretty cool set. I'm gonna see if I can get some photos of it. They're really hush hush about who it is, but so there's 4 of us spot ops, and that, you know, that means it's 1 for each of the band members. So, but it's a pretty big set. It's a known name. That's what I gotta say. But I won't, at this point, I don't know who it is. By the time I publish this, I'll probably be able to say who it is. But I got all the basics in here. I got my stove, propane, coffee. Good thing is the venue is feeding us, so yeah. So I want to like step outside the van and just kind of take a short little walk, you know, 100-foot, 200-foot walk, and walk in each direction and look at my my rear setup. So this is just duvetine, gaff taped along, you know, where the metal's at. And I know you can see some through it, but I think I do have some extra. This is just my basic supplies, but I do have some extra duvetine that if I have to double it up, I will. But I'm really interested to see how much is pointing through in the front of the cab. As you can see, it really lights it up really good with all the white paneling on the ceilings and the walls and all that. So I'm going to close it up now, and I'm going to take a little walk, and we're going to check it out and see what kind of light bleeds through. Oh yeah, so you might be able to hear some planes flying by. As it gets a little later, they go away and they don't start up until, I don't know, 6 o'clock or something. But yeah, you can't really you can't see shit. A little bit right there. A little bit right there. Only at an angle. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll take some gaff tape and I'll gaff that part up right there, and then you can see a little bit right here. But other than that, it's looking good. Alright, so I grabbed me a sandwich, and it's getting pretty late. I'm going to get about 6 hours of sleep. 5.5 maybe. I want to be up by 6. It's like 12:30 now, so I need to get to bed, but 10 more days. I just picked up this big fluffy thing from my son. This was the end of day 2. It was 105. Could put my laundry bag right in that little spot, but tomorrow's crazy. I start at 9 a.m. and I'll probably work up till at least midnight, if not into like 2 a.m. and then I go back and we strike the whole stage, the trailer that it folds up into a 53-foot trailer. We fold it all back up, and so I'm back the next morning, so it's like a 6-hour turnaround. I'm just gonna hang out at the resort. I'm just go back to the van and crash out, take a bird bath or whatever, and stay clean. Where's the gaff tape? God, this thing is huge and fluffy. I forgot to plug the microphone in. Where's the camera bag at? Let's see how the audio changes. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we'll see if it's a big difference. Grab one of Granny's blankets. Great Granny. Yeah, it got a little bit chilly last night. I woke up cold. I grabbed the blanket. I kind of toss and turn a bit. I'm interested to see how this changes it. Oh yeah, this is gonna work good. All right, guys, quick little shot of my spot up call. By the time you guys see this, so everyone will already know who it is, but this is for the Black Eyed Peas. This will probably be my only opportunity to get this angle for you on video. So anyway, this is what I've been working on for the last several days. Yeah. Wow, end of day 3. This bed setup worked out really well, so I slept pretty good. So I started at 9 a.m. It's now 2 a.m. and I gotta be back at it again at 9 a.m. Tonight was awesome. Yeah, Black Eyed Peas. So that was I'd never seen them in concert, so it was a nice little hour and a half set, I bet, and good experience. But I'll see if I can throw up some photos here, and but yeah, it's yeah, long day. That what works out to be you know, some pretty good dinero. So I just hunkered down, closed up the shop. Just a van. They've seen my van for the last 3 days here, so it would be no surprise. But I'm going to be able to just hunker down, get about 5 hours sleep, wake up, grab some coffee, and finish it up. And on to the next one. It was really nice, too, just being here at the resort. The restrooms that they had for the guys, for the crew, was like its own little separate thing, so it was always clean. But yeah, I was able to just go do a good bird bath, and I feel all fresh. Just got to get out of these clothes, and yeah, another day in the morning. Day 4 tomorrow morning. All right, all done with it. The half of the 4th day. So I was up by 8 o'clock. They served breakfast again, so I went and ate some, and then it only took us a few hours to get that stage out. I took some good shots of it on my phone. Hopefully I can get them to come on to the editing part good. But yeah, it was a really cool stage. So looking forward to posting the, you know, from the beginning to the final look of it, and I think you guys will end up liking it. So yeah, just when you first drop it off, you level it out, and then the arms fold out, and then you do a bunch of rigging and stuff like that, and then the roof just lifts way up in the air. It's really, really cool. It was a cool set. 4 days hot. It was 100 plus, 105 a couple of days, and I wore sunscreen the whole time, so I was good. But yeah, last night ended up not getting back to the van until 2 a.m. I mean, I was literally 100 yards away from the venue in my van, but and by the time I, you know, got organized and finished the final towel bath in certain areas, then went on to, I got to bed about 3, and one of my buddies that slept in his vehicle knocked on the van about 8 o'clock. Hey, they got breakfast. I was like, oh God, thank God, thank God. I don't have to think about it.
Bye.